Hey everybody, it's Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training. We're right at the beginning here of a 6-part series on quick little retouching techniques that are going to help you with dealing with those small little problems that you're going, what the heck do I do with this? In video 1, we kind of went through the eyeglass stage. Today, what I'm going to do is kind of take you through an advanced burning and dodging area to work on the eyes just a little. So let's start. What we're going to do first is we're going to create a new. You can do that by Shift N on your Mac or Control N, and that will take you into your new layer dialog. Let's just call this eye for right now. And what we're going to do is switch the blending option from normal to soft light. What that's going to do is kind of create a nice neutral area for us to be able to work with. You'll notice that right away this button comes up on the bottom that's now available, which is fill with soft light neutral color. Let's just click on that and click OK. So what we're going to be doing now, see over here in our layers palette, we have a layer that nothing is done with it except there's a gray layer there. So what we're going to do now is with our brush, click on B, that'll take you into the brush tool. And if you're going in with white, that will create a highlight. If you're going in with a dark or a black, a dodging or a burning, excuse me. So what we're going to do, I always click on this little icon right here above that to just make sure that that turns it into or pure black right away. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're using pure black, right? Otherwise, it's only going to go in units of gray, and that's not what we're. So what we want to do now is we want to go in and let's put white in the foreground. So we have white in the foreground with. What we're going to do is make our opacity. We're going to get this down to somewhere between. I like to go in right around 10 to 11, but anywhere from 8 to 10%. So what I'm going to do is come into the eye. Just going to whiten bigger. I normally come in here send far softness is or hardness is concerned. So in your brush presets, you want to come in, you want to make sure your hardness is all the way down to 0. As you can see, my hardness was all the way %. What I'm going to do is go in with a soft brush. So go in. Doesn't look so. Now the key is you want to work on this. You don't want to come in here quick and go in and over. Now what we have is we have a highlight here on both sides. We're going to pull out one of these highlights in a later video in the week, but for the new highlight, just want to confirm that that highlight's there. That highlight, beef it up just a little bit by a couple times, and then what we want to do is we want to cup the eye. So I'm going to grab a brush. We're just going to come underneath the eye a couple times to kind of cup the eye just a little bit to get some beautiful light underneath that eye and the eyes. Now the other thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go in with black. If you click on your X button, that'll switch it from white to black, and we're just going to confirm that blackness underneath the iris there, and we're just going to kind of come in underneath the eye, make sure that we have. This is also a place where you can kind of come in and you can kind of work the eyelashes just a little bit and make sure that she's got just stunning I kind of come in eyelashes just a little bit. Some people like to put in eyelashes here, and I think that's okay if you like that. I tend to just kind of darken that area just a little bit on how much. Now in the beginning you're looking at this going, I'm not sure how much work it. If you turn on the layer, you'll be able to see exactly what you've done here, and you can see the buildup on the eye looks absolutely stunning. So this is kind of a last stage for the eyes. You can see how beautiful that they look when they come up just a little bit. We didn't spend a whole lot of time with this, and it's something that work very, very well. So again, this is Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training. Hopefully you like this little tip, quick tip on retouching and doing a little bit of advanced burning and dodging with the eyes. We're going to show you how to use that tool in later lessons, and how to use other areas inside the photographs with it. So until tomorrow, thanks again for stopping by.